Proud sponsor of KNY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating, with a laugh or two along the way. Every week, we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Hello and happy Saturday. It's the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 91.1 FM The Boss. And that's radiotheboss.com, radiotheboss.com. Global Live, worldwide, realestateushow.com. That's the letter U, realestateushow.com. Your questions, go to realestateushow.com. Today's topic, buying and selling season 2019 and the 100% financing solution. Our studio includes industry leaders in knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. As is every Saturday, I'm joined by our usual cast of characters, including April Gordon, she's in San Antonio. She's in San Antonio, having a good time, stuff like that. Easter weekend, and but she is with April Gordon Insurance Agency, and check her out at agiahouston.com. Get your free quote. That's agiahouston.com. Also missing today is Edward Anderson.
Oh yeah,
he's out doing something.
He's out trying to make some money.
He's out making money. That's what, okay. We forgive him. He don't have to be here. Okay. I thought he was Easter egg hunting or something like that.
Well, that might be going on too. Okay. We don't know about it.
Okay. And so now, and we'll also have my extraordinary broker, Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties. Hi, Dina.
Hello.
How you doing?
Great. Happy
you
Saturday.
brighten up the whole thing and
Happy
just
Saturday.
all that old fun stuff, whatever. You can reach Dina and Eddie at PlatinumOneProperties.com. That is Platinum One, the word one, Property.com. And of course, I'm your host, E.L. Crane, Real Estate U, the only 2-hour real estate show in Houston, radio show. There's 2-hour shows, but radio show, we're the only one. Okay. Right. Now, our guest today is Mortgage Mac Blankenship of ECU Mortgage. Hey, Mac, how's it going?
Good morning. How are you, y'all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. It's a beautiful day outside.
Yeah, I don't want to go home and crawl up under my bed because I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, he's under the weather.
Allergies?
No, I cooked some bad meat.
You cooked it yourself.
I cooked it myself.
You poisoned yourself.
I poisoned myself Thursday night, and I've been paying for it ever since. See, when I had cancer, I can't smell. So I didn't know the meat was bad. But it should have, whatever. Yeah, so registered. I lost that
you should
battle.
Read the dates, right?
Yeah,
Did you have your glasses on?
Yeah. No, whole thing was, I looked at it. I said, this don't look right. But I'll kill it. I'll cook it and kill it.
He said it didn't look right, and he still cooked it.
I'm going to cook it and kill it.
Oh, my God.
Did you feed it to your boys?
Oh, no, they weren't with me. Their mother would have had my head.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, motivate. Class is now in session. You can also listen to our previous shows on the Real Estate U Show, realestateushow.com website and upcoming future podcasts. But, before we get into this week's show, I have to share my City of the Week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is my thing, my City of the Week. Okay. Now, I have to describe this one this way. This is a 105 by 150 foot lot. Private home site with plenty of trees and back into a green belt. Never build behind it. Okay. Home features a metal roof. Okay. 4,116 square feet with 5 bedrooms and 5 baths for $654,990.
Wow.
Its address is 309 That Way Point. Okay.
Now, there must be a logical reason.
Yeah, That Way Point.
Right.
And
you're going to share that with us.
Yes. Idiotville, Oregon.
Oh, no. Okay, I thought for once we were going to have one that was kind of like normal.
In where?
Idiotville, Oregon. Idiotville, Oregon. Now, let me tell you the story about Idiotville.
Do you know the population?
There you go. Here's the story. Since the spot was so remote, it was said that only an idiot would work there.
And live there.
So the camp was probably known as Idiotville. So there you have Idiotville.
Unbelievable.
That is something.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
I guess the possibilities really are infinite.
Would you ever live there, Matt?
I would never live there.
I wouldn't either.
No.
I'm stuck on That Way Point. Where you going? That Way Point. That's the street I live on. That Way
In Idiotville.
Point. In Idiotville.
In Idiotville.
Yeah, exactly.
That's unbelievable to me.
I have no life. Even when I'm sick, I still don't have a life.
Okay, well, thank you for that.
You know what?
information.
We ought to build just a not a Facebook page or a web page just based around your city of the week.
I like that.
I mean, we really could.
I like that.
You know,
my favorite
because
this
it's
year so
truly
far.
entertaining.
My favorite this week is Hell is for Certain Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite one this year so
Yeah.
far. Well, a close second is Satan's Kingdom, Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was scary.
There you go.
I was scared about that.
That really topped everything.
Oh yeah,
that topped them all.
Satan's Kingdom, Massachusetts.
No doubt.
Okay, this is Real Estate U. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. We're here each and every Saturday at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And with our wonderful producer Ivan, he's shy. He's in witness
Thank you,
protection.
Ivan.
Hey,
Ivan's in
Ivan.
witness protection. Okay, but Dean, I got a question for you
What's that?
because today is about buying and selling in 2019. Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Name some of the things sellers should do before listing their home for sale in a hot selling market.
Okay, so my suggestion to sellers is, if you can, get the home inspected
Okay.
by a professional inspector.
Okay.
This way, when your home goes under contract, you're not necessarily surprised at the findings or
Right.
upset. Maybe there's a lot of things you can tackle ahead of time.
Okay.
And of course, the same things that I tell anybody, before you start, declutter, get the house ready, depersonalize, do the things that are inexpensive.
What do you mean depersonalized? What does that mean?
Well, you want to take down all your family pictures, and you want to keep minimal artwork and such up.
Okay.
There's some staging that you should have, but you want a person to enter your home and imagine their items on the
Okay, I
wall
got
and be
you. I
able
got you. I got you.
to feel that they can work in that home and make it theirs.
Yeah, so I should take down my 3 divorce decrees. I should take them.
Yeah, and then there's I mean, if you walk into a room and there's a big moose head or deer head or something like that, the women tend to get turned off.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
a little bit. Okay.
and all the guys are like, "Oh, that's cool," but no, it's not really that cool. So that's part of depersonalization as well.
Okay.
I would say, like I said, the easy things. You walk in the house, that door squeaks. Go do something about it, when you walk.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
There you
And then the things that don't cost as much that you can do on your own, if it's power washing, if it's adding, the weather, everything's coming and blooming.
Right.
Let's make some curb appeal happen in front of the house.
I remember one time, years ago, I was looking for a house. I walked into a house. I literally had to back up against the wall to get through. It was so much
Yes.
stuff in there.
Really?
It was really that much stuff in there. And the lady that was selling the house, she was giving all of these navigations, and this is what you can do over here, and if you want to, you can move that over there. She was giving instruction on how to decorate the house if you bought this house. First of all, get rid of all this stuff where I got to lean up against the wall to get down the hallway. It was crazy.
out.
Was it crazy?
It was crazy.
It wasn't a hoarder.
No, she wasn't a hoarder. It was just she had all this stuff.
Yeah.
Why do you need 2 curio cabinets? Okay, why do you need 2 sofa tables? She was one of those kind of people.
Okay.
Oh, I can get 2 for 1, and she put them both in the house.
And you know what? Another thing that to piggyback off what he just said, sellers, you don't need to be in the home while the agent and her clients or his clients are being shown the house, because it just people, you think you're helping,
Right.
I mean, I know
And
that
she did think she was helping.
right, but what happens is sometimes people want to just take in the property on their own, and remember, if they have questions and if they like the home enough, they're going to reach out to your realtor,
Right, sure.
and you're going to get some involvement at that point.
Okay. Now, see, that's our extraordinary broker, Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties, and you can go to PlatinumOneProperties.com to reach out to Dina, as well as you can call Dina because she's available, not for marriage or anything, but she is available. Saying.
Okay. How do you
covered.
know I'm not available?
Okay, she is available. I didn't know. She is available for marriage. Okay, we're taking solicitations every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Okay,
And Saturday from 11 to 1.
Yeah,
right?
from 11 to 1.
Basically send photos of the rings. All right. Yeah. proof of value. We need that too.
Send a picture.
Send a picture.
Yep, send a
because Dina's like me. She doesn't like ugly people either. So
Profit and loss statement for the year.
okay, this is Real Estate U. I'm E.L. Craig there. Not, hey, Mac, how's it going?
Good, man. How
Doing
are you?
all right?
Yeah, thanks for letting me be here
You
today.
got your old ECU mortgage shirt on and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Oh, I'm not wearing.
He's all fancy with that shirt.
Hey, they trying to get me to wear one of those at work.
Did they really? They
tried
want to put you in a uniform.
No.
What?
No.
Do they don't know who they're trying to
Exactly.
convert
No.
over?
I said that don't go with my suits.
Oh my God. I don't know. I'll bet $100 that you will not conform to that.
I will not. They already know.
Yeah.
I won't even take a picture with the cardboard key, so they know I'm not wearing that shirt.
Right.
So, Mac, you have this amazing program, 100% financing.
Yes.
I need you to explain why ECU Mortgage has this program and how it works.
Well, ECU Mortgage is a young company,
Yes?
but a wholly owned subsidiary of First Service Credit Union.
Which is not a young company.
Which is not a young company.
Which is not a young company.
And it's a rather large, medium-sized credit union.
Yeah.
And, credit unions have the ability to create some of their own portfolio products.
That's true.
And that's what this is. And we have what we call Keep Your Cash. It's 100% financing. It's a conventional loan.
Wow. How does that work?
So it doesn't require you to be a vet, doesn't require USDA, so it doesn't have geographic requirements. It doesn't have income requirements, but it does require good credit.
What constitutes good credit?
So you're looking at 680 to
I'm
720.
looking up at that.
680 to 720.
Yeah, right.
But we'll go all the way up to the conforming limit, which is what, 484, 300 now?
Really?
So that's the gap that I really think that we can fill, especially maybe inside some of the areas, maybe inside the Sam Houston Tollway, or maybe even some of the new home builders that are building in 500 or less. They could actually go out and offer 100% financing and fill a gap because, most down payment assistance, they're up to 305.
And they're geographically
limits.
restrained.
You have limitations on that.
So is the interest rate still comparable to other loans?
It is.
Oh.
It absolutely is.
Yeah, and see, one of the things that we're going to be doing with Mac and ECU Mortgage, as well as Jerry and Candace, we're going to be having training classes for the agents to make them aware of these programs that ECU Mortgage have, because it's another way to actually facilitate greater sales, because now you bring people into the fold that have the credit score but not the money.
That's right. And they're high income earners, have the credit score, but they haven't saved the money yet.
Exactly.
And they want to buy now. And with values increasing, 8% per year?
Yes.
Now's a good time to buy. Interest rates have rebounded over the last year, and we're looking at low interest rates again. Mm-hmm. And it just is a fantastic time to buy. And if you have good credit and you're a high income earner, you could qualify for this program. Yeah.
And so the max number up there, 832. What's your number? 243-8549.
Yeah.
All right. So that's our friend Mortgage Mac of ECU
That
Mortgage.
is
But Mac is going to be here throughout the show.
Yeah.
And explain all these programs they have.
Because we have some more that I think that really.
I brought you in just to talk about the one thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I knew that. You
need to do better.
That's why I came prepared, right?
All
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to take a break, pace the bill, because Mac is out of control over there.
Yeah, he is.
Pay these
Thanks,
bills.
EL.
We will be back shortly to discuss with Mortgage Mac Blankenship of ECU Mortgage and the lovely Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties, who I am both stuck in the studio with these two people.
Poor you.
Exactly.
Poor man.
Pay some bills, Ivan.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, First County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We're interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and Mac and Dina are contriving a plan to ensure people get 100% financing about his new construction homes this summer. Okay,
that's right.
So,
and every builder in the city knows about it.
They do.
We want.
We're going to make sure. That's right. We're going to make sure. We're
yes.
mark it out there. That's
Absolutely.
Right. Now, of course, this is buying and selling season and 100% financing, Mac over there. But we have other things going on, right?
Yep.
And you're going to go over 4 national programs,
sure.
Different agency programs. But we're going to talk about a little down payment assistance, but also a reward for heroes.
Yes.
So we're going to go over all these things today because it is buying and selling season.
Absolutely.
And Dina's always trying to fix something. Have you ever noticed that? She's always trying to fix something. I don't know what the problem is. Let's let it break. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what are the common mistakes sellers make that should be avoided, Miss Salazar?
Okay. Well, you asked for it. Okay. The biggest number one thing that sellers do, and it's, I understand why.
Right.
They want a price that exceeds the comparables that the realtor presents. So
imagine that.
Oh God.
Right. So, when the first month that the house is on the market, it tends to get the most hits on the internet and so forth traditionally. So you don't want to start off overpriced because you may turn off potential buyers, and then hoping that they'll circle back around may not occur. So and it just keeps the house on the market longer. The second thing I've run into a problem with is sellers not letting people show the property.
Really?
When you have it on the market,
sell something.
I know. So they limit the access to the property, and it's like, just don't feel good, or my house is. No, when you are putting the house on the market, you have to be prepared every day.
Available.
When you wake up, make up the bed and do the things you got to do, and assume that somebody may be showing your house that day. And then we talked about the easy improvements. Sometimes they don't do. And then the last thing that you want to make sure of as a seller and as a realtor is make sure your pictures look good. Make sure the lighting's good. Make sure you have proper angles. And I mean, try to get professional pictures if you can.
Right. I have seen some really ugly pictures.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know.
And do not take pictures of the toilet with the seat up. Ever. I mean, you know.
Now that you said it, I've seen pictures with it. I had never thought about that until you just said that. Yeah, that is a bad looking picture. That's a bad looking picture, toilet seat up.
Yeah.
Okay, never thought about that until you just said it, but I have seen pictures.
And if there's
of that.
something, I mean, I know just because somebody takes, 30-something pictures that are allowed in the MLS, if there is a crappy picture that makes some room look bad or a bad angle or just something that doesn't look quite right, don't put it on the internet. Just leave it off. Leave it off. And hopefully when people go there, they'll overlook that. You can work something with that one item, but you want to focus on what's good.
And I got to imagine more so than ever that people use those pictures to make a judgment call as to whether or not they want to see the property or whether or not
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Because, of course, I'm not your typical home buyer.
No.
I have purchased a home based on the foyer.
Well, can I guess why?
Oh, yeah.
Because you're so tall?
Exactly.
Yep. 6 foot
high
tall.
ceilings,
Yep.
but
Right.
it was also a Tudor home that was brick and stone
I
in
like
the
that.
foyer.
In the
Wow.
foyer. Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
with cherry wood floors. I said, if they did all that here, I know on the other side of that wall is awesome. And I was not disappointed when I bought that house. That was like my favorite house I've ever owned.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was it a local builder?
Huh?
Was it local?
Yeah, a
builder?
local custom builder. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was great. It was an awesome house, stuff like that. But you have some people who are very meticulous, like you said, about the pictures.
Sure.
I've seen pictures. Like, why do they have a picture out of these 30 shots of grandma's
I know.
portrait on the
Or
wall?
you know what else is a turnoff? If 30 years ago you decided to put a mural on the wall about something,
Right.
it means a lot to you.
Right.
And then you get so upset because buyers are complaining about it and
Right.
stuff like this. If you're really going to move and you have all intentions of selling, pack your items, box your items. You have to visualize yourself out of that house.
That's right.
Okay, so if
That's
you're
right.
still holding on to, sentimental value of the home and all that, you need to stop it. It's very hard to do. I understand why
Seller's
but if
remorse.
you
Nothing
have.
like
If
it.
you're really intending to sell, get that house ready, neutralize the walls.
Sure.
And painting, a can of paint costs how much? $30 maybe?
$30, yep.
Yeah, okay.
I would never know that.
So
Me either.
if you
I just
can't
agreed
hire
with
a
her.
professional to do it, and you just want to do your own stuff, take your time, one wall or something. If you see scuff marks, all the little things, these are things that buyers and their agents will deduct for.
Now, I'll tell you something else in that regard. Houses that are 5, 6, 7, 8,000 square feet. These houses were built for the person that lives there. They bought that house, built that house.
Correct.
And they have all these different things that they loved about the house. But like you said, they don't want to remove things. There's one of the realtors that we work with. She has a listing right now. She's had this listing close to a year.
Yeah.
When I tell you this house was built for the owners, this house was specifically built for the owners. So that means you have to target buyers who have the wherewithal to go in there and just totally turn that house around to their vision.
Sure.
Because they're not nobody wants to buy somebody else's vision.
Sure.
Especially when you get into houses that size.
Exactly.
You know. I always say 4,000 square foot and under, you can sell a house that's predetermined.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
4,000 and more, person wants to be involved in
Yep.
what that
Yeah.
house looks like after
Exactly.
it's done. Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Sounds like that house is a renovation.
Oh, it's totally a reno,
Yeah.
but it's a $2 million house.
Yeah,
yeah,
when
well,
you're spending that
so-
kind of money, you have to
yeah.
look at the expense of the
Yeah,
renovation.
so it's
So-
that renovation of that house, I would best guesstimate is between $250,000 and $400,000.
Yeah. So that's construction on. You just
Exactly.
do
And it's
construction on that.
and when I tell you this house has everything,
Yeah.
it truly does. It's just it totally needs to be updated because it has a fresco, it has a mural,
Oh, wow.
it has
Yeah.
this whole, it has all these things, and it's not, some of the things they have in there are based upon religious tenets.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
People realize-
that's the same thing I was talking about. I went into one home last year with clients, and they were so scared. There was probably about a 4-foot crucifix with the Jesus
Exactly.
Christ on there, and they go, "Oh my gosh!" They were like, "What's that?" And
Exactly.
so they, and it's, and the people who live there, that's something that was meant a lot.
Did take me.
There you go, and it just
And
Right.
And
Just
it's
to show
hard
that-
to tell people that, but I mean, if you're going to move, why don't you carefully put away all these things
Right.
and pack
That
them?
are you.
And that just
That are you.
reinforces her depersonalized.
Right,
The
exactly.
list, depersonalized
Exactly.
house. Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you have pets, oh my gosh, not everyone, I mean, I'm a dog lover, but he knows my dog Shorty's number one.
Yeah.
But, you go into homes, not everybody is an animal lover. So
true.
if there's smells that you know, what they call going nose blind and stuff like that, you want to make sure that that's not going on, especially with, litter boxes and all that stuff.
God,
Oh,
yeah.
man,
Oh, yeah,
that's
well.
something. Yeah, so.
I'm not a cat person, you, El.
Huh?
I'm not a cat person.
Yeah.
I had a cat.
You
But
had a
I,
cat?
but,
You
but
gotta
I
keep
had,
up with
but
that
see,
stuff.
Had a cat.
I had a bobcat.
Oh, yeah, well, that's different. That's not a cat.
I had a bobcat.
That's a wild animal.
That's a-
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't. Don't you talk about Robert. That was his name.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Robert was cool. And then they made me sell him.
Well, this just sound like one of the, you know how you get these instructions when you go to show the house? There will be a friendly cat inside the house. Don't let him out.
Named Robert.
And then so, I'm like, where is this cat? And then the clients were all walking up the stairs, and that cat took blood.
There you go.
Man, I was bleeding with that cat. And I was
Now,
like,
we had
that's a
Robert
friendly
DeClaw.
cat.
We did have Robert DeClaw.
Okay.
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah, we had
thank
Robert
God.
DeClaw.
All right, I'll let up on you.
But Robert, Robert was the meanest animal you ever saw in your life. I mean, he would just he'd glare at you, flash those,
Teeth.
Teeth?
and you're like, okay, where's the nearest exit? Because he didn't like anybody, but he liked some people. Loved kids. Never had a problem
I
with
would
kids.
not have my kid around Robert.
A bobcat, yeah.
But Robert was cool though.
What did you feed Robert?
Huh? Meat.
Meat.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Slightly seared hamburger meat, slightly baked chicken, stuff like that.
Wow.
Robert ate better than me someday.
It sounds like it. Sounds like that.
But he was a great pet, and the reason I had to sell him, I decided one day I was gonna walk Robert around the neighborhood. Robert was in the house most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I walked around the neighborhood. They're like, "This fool got a wild animal."
Did you get a letter from your HOA?
Oh God, did I get?
bet you
I got
did.
a letter from HOA. What they call the thing? The animal control people.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
They turned me in. I went way back. I ain't even made it back to the house yet. People have turned me in already. They came out. They let me keep him until I
Did you
sold
put him on a leash?
He was on a
when
leash.
you walked him?
Yeah, he was on a
Okay.
leash. But his whole thing was the reason I got to keep him a little longer because he was declawed. Because he was declawed. Because their claws,
Oh, huge.
they're huge.
Yeah.
Well, their teeth.
Well, yeah, but he was not attacking anybody.
Did you have him since he was a kid?
Oh yeah, I had him with some kick
Wow,
out.
I've never seen such
So
a
how'd
thing.
you get him?
Huh?
How'd you get him?
Oh, I was out in California visiting one day. And a buddy of mine had caught some.
He caught some.
Yeah,
Bobcats.
Yeah, bobcats.
Yeah, he went hunting for bobcats like we
Not
go
hunting,
for fish.
hunting. He was looking for bobcats and stuff like that, so he caught some. And basically, one of the ones he caught was a female that had a litter. Yeah. So, hey, you want one? Hell yeah!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I flew out to LA to get it too. What did he say? You
This
gotta-
was a long time ago.
I'm
yeah.
going to say no.
About
I'm
17
not making
years
any
ago.
more
Okay, yeah,
comments
yeah.
about that cat.
Can't do that no more.
Can't do that no more.
Can't do that
Right.
no
Yeah,
more.
I couldn't see that.
Okay, this is Real
President
Estate View,
Crane.
and I'm E.L. Crane, and I used to have a bobcat named Robert.
He was declawed.
Who was
He was
declawed?
declawed.
He was declawed, though.
And he was from California.
That's right. He was a California bobcat, and he was declawed. And Robert was my buddy until they made me sell
And
it.
you brought him to Texas
I brought him to Texas, and Texas made me sell it.
and scared your neighbors.
Yeah.
Weak neighbors.
Dang.
Weak, cowardly neighbors. That's what they are. Weak,
Got rid of
cowardly
them by
neighbors.
the
Which is why I
HOA.
sold my house and left that neighborhood because I was a bunch of weak, cowardly neighbors. Plus, in the neighborhood, they filled in the swimming pool with dirt. I don't know what that.
What?
They
Really?
cemented it over. They didn't want to replace it, so they just filled it in and made it a garden, an arboretum.
Oh, okay.
Pissed me off too. So, okay, we're gonna pay some bills, and I'm gonna reminisce about Robert
Yes.
during our break.
Show us some pictures of Robert on the break.
I have no. That's all. That's all pre this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I got pictures at home of Robert.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pay some bills, Ivan, because they had me over here tearing up about Robert.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, Harris County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
We are back. This is Real Estate U. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss, and that's radiotheboss.com. You can watch us and listen to us live each and every Saturday. We have our guest in the studio, Mortgage Mac Blankenship of ECU Mortgage, and I'm always joined by the lovely Dina Salazar, our broker extraordinaire of Platinum One Properties, who loves me in spite of myself. Like most people.
I think so.
I
think she
like
does.
most people.
Yeah.
You know, they kind of tolerate me. Stuff
And
like
E.L.
that.
was getting some therapy over, grieving over Robert.
Yeah, making me sell Robert.
You're going to bring a picture
his
next week, right?
hybrid.
I'm bringing pictures of Robert next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay. Mac,
Making the mascot.
Huh?
You're making the mascot.
No,
Or are you?
don't. No, we don't
Not
want to
that cool?
diminish
Not that
Robert's
cool?
memory by making him a mascot. No. No. What else you got? What you got over there, Mac? Tell us about ECU Mortgage.
Well, in the first segment we talked about keep your cash.
Yeah.
Right. 100% conventional financing up to the conforming loan amount, and with which is a very attractive program, fills a real gap that I think is for, say, high income earners and folks that maybe
Who spend all their money?
Maybe, or just haven't had an opportunity to save their money.
I'm going with spend all their money.
Right. Okay. But we also, as part of that portfolio, we have our foreign national program, because credit unions, the history of credit unions, they are
flexible.
basically co-ops, and they were started during the Industrial Revolution where farmers would get together to buy heavy equipment, and what they would do is pool their money, buy the heavy equipment. They'd share the heavy equipment amongst themselves, and at First Service Credit Union, which we're a wholly owned subsidiary of First Service Credit Union, we still have the same sort of co-op philosophy. It's about the members and future members that.
How many members does First Service have?
Over 60,000.
There you go.
And we have relationships with lots of I don't know exactly how many, but I think well over 100 companies in the area, and many are in the oil and gas industries.
Right.
Therefore, we have a foreign national program.
Okay.
And because a lot of companies today relocate from other parts of the world, and we want to be able to serve those members. And what makes this program special is it only requires 25% down.
Versus normal 30, 35.
40.
40 now?
40.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. 40.
I knew it was 30, 35.
Over here with no credit, no social, no I-10, you're looking 40, 50% down.
Right. And Houston's I think number 2 in the census in terms of people relocating here for jobs.
Yeah.
So this is probably a very good program.
It's a fantastic program for folks that are relocating from another part of the world, going to work for an American company.
Yeah.
And as long as the funds for the down payment are in an American institution and they're working for an American company, it's very likely that we could portfolio that product for them. And what's unique too is that we do service that loan for the life of the loan.
Okay. Now, I've been treated like a foreign national because I'm from California.
It's like being from a different. Some people would say a different planet, but certainly from being from a foreign country.
For saying
but I grew up in Louisiana, and they would say the same thing about folks from Louisiana.
This is the same man who had a wild. Well, we're not going to talk about Robert.
Hybrid.
I don't know what, but he was a bobcat, and he believed he was just a cat.
That's right.
Like a regular cat.
That's right.
And
he was declawed.
And that made him a regular cat.
That made him a regular cat.
That is right.
Robert was my buddy. That's right. Talk about Robert. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for that information.
You're welcome.
Absolutely. That's good information.
It's good stuff.
I like both those programs.
I really feel like they fill a gap in the marketplace.
Okay, now remember we were talking about off air. We were talking about down payment assistance, right?
Yes,
right.
we were.
Okay. Now I know, Mac, you guys work with down payment assistance.
We do. We enjoy that.
Right.
It really serves the needs of many first-time homebuyers. First-time homebuyers make up 50% of the marketplace today.
There you go. Yep. Now what I want to know is, and this is actually a question for both of you guys. If a person wants to purchase a new construction home, does the builder have to accept the down payment program? And can they refuse to sell the person a home? Can they refuse that money?
I've never heard of a home builder refusing. They're just wanting the person to qualify for the loan, and if the down payment assistance, if they qualify for the down payment assistance program, they can always use it for new home construction or pre-existing homes.
Because builders are so adamant sometimes about using their lender,
right,
and stuff like that. And most of the builders' lenders have nothing to do with down payment assistance.
And there's builders out there that geographically locate the communities that they build in, or the developments that they build in, that comply with USDA, so that they can participate both in USDA, and then you provide USDA on top of down payment assistance, and you've got a buyer moving in for what it would cost
to
rent something.
They're getting a rebate.
They're potentially getting a rebate, especially if the builder pays parts of their closing costs.
And that's what the important reason that you should have representation by a real estate person, because when you go to a new home builder and they are suggesting that you must use the lender that they have, a savvy real estate agent will then say, okay, they are pre-approved and they have this down payment assistance program. So if you guys cannot meet or beat what's happening here, And then we want to take all the incentives and everything else that you're offering to this lender that's already pre-qualified them and offering them down payment assistance program, because this is how they can get into this home, and this is how their payments are going to be better managed for the longevity and ownership of the property. So we want the clients to be successful and happy, and the home builder, we hope we can educate them and utilize.
And most home builders, like being over a member of GHBA SMC board, I mean, you wouldn't think the builders are so tight about welcoming agents. You wouldn't think that, because my attitude is, why would you upset 39,000 additional salespeople? This is how I think. But most of the time, not all builders, don't get me wrong, but there are a great many builders out there. They're looking for a way to navigate around the agent. And my attitude with that kind of behavior is, you're looking for a way to take advantage. Because anybody who's buying anything that they are not professed in needs representation.
Absolutely.
Needs representation.
Absolutely.
All right? Everybody is not, I'll use me. I am the easiest closing of all time. Seriously. I go to the note page. I'll sign everything. I just want to make sure the note that we agreed to, that's right. That's the one I want to go. I go to that first.
Yep.
I don't care if we just discombobulated the whole closing. I just want to make sure that my note is right. Okay? But everybody else, they need that voice in their ear.
Sure.
To guide them through the process. They need that professional walking them around that property. Because I've seen, having worked with new construction myself, I've seen agents just turn their clients over to the salesperson.
Right.
I think that is like the dumbest thing ever. Why would you turn your client over to the salesperson? Then 3-4 weeks later, you come back, where's my commission? You turn them over to the salesperson. Okay? The salesperson now has a relationship. Though you were the facilitator, you lost the relationship.
Right.
Okay? That kind of thing. So when it comes to new construction and new home sales and down payment assistance, stuff like that, keep the professional in the boat with you.
That's right.
Do not throw them off.
And you know what? Yeah, you bring that lending good faith estimate over to their particular preferred lender and compare the two.
That's right.
And if that lender is offering a deal that they just can't pass up and it jives, and your lender will probably say, look, this is a better deal that I cannot meet.
Right.
However, it's not always that way. And you will then give your client the opportunity to make an educated decision.
Yep.
And they can decide what they're going to do in that.
That's right. And it really is about that educated decision.
Exactly.
It really is.
It is, and actually, the value of advice.
That's right.
The value of advice. Especially with a purchase like this. This is not buying a TV.
It's not.
It's not buying a TV.
And it's complicated.
It's a complicated transaction.
Right.
It is a complicated financial transaction.
It makes me think about a conversation I had years ago when people will say, like, what's my interest rate on the house? You don't ask what your interest rate is on TV.
Yeah.
You don't ask what your interest rate is on the car or your credit card. You say, what's my limit? Okay? You need to have the same amount of diligence when it comes to what's affordable to you in buying a house.
Correct.
And they don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay?
They don't do that.
So this is Real Estate You. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not, but I'm joined in the studio by the lovely Dina Salazar, the extraordinary broker of Platinum One Properties. She's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady.
She's a very nice lady. And I can be seen with her in the daytime because I like ugly people.
She makes a great guest host.
Yeah, exactly. Then we got Mortgage Mac Blankenship over there with ECU Mortgage. He of the 100% financing.
100%.
And he has the Four National stuff.
Four National.
And we get ready
I
to
have
start.
more.
And I know.
You can let me stay for the whole show.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You'll hang around.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to pay some bills because Mortgage Mac wants to brag about programs he got. I don't know what his problem is.
He's got a whole stack of papers over here.
He came here prepared.
Yeah, he did.
All right. So we're going to pay some bills because Mortgage Mac is chomping at the bit to share more information about ECU Mortgage, a wholly owned subsidiary of First Service Credit Union. Yes?
Good job.
Yep.
Wow.
I've been over there.
Okay.
My mind is good today. Because my stomach is bad. Okay. Take a break. Pay some bills, Ivan.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Auburn Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, Harris County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
We're back. Bills are paid, and I don't know what the hell they were talking about during the break. I was having a conversation without me.
Were you looking at your Facebook page?
Yeah.
You were looking at your
at
Facebook page, weren't you?
I wasn't.
No?
No.
He was looking for pictures of Robert.
Thank you. Now, if
We
you
need
must
to
know.
put Robert on the air.
No.
They made me sell Robert.
Aw.
Okay. Gina,
Yes.
we're talking about buying and selling season.
Yes, yes.
Is seller required to make repairs which are requested during the option inspection period?
No.
They're not? How they going to sell the house then?
Well, they're not required to make the repairs, but I tend to encourage sellers to, if they are completely disputing the repair request and saying that's not broken, it's not,
Okay.
get your own person out there, an inspector of your own or a specialized person if somebody's saying something's wrong with the AC and you believe there's not, to do the secondary evaluation.
Okay.
And then show proof that, hey, we had a professional come and evaluate. This is why I'm not going to negotiate for that item. And the next thing would be is to make some movement toward negotiating repairs, unless you're willing to gamble, because the buyer typically would have the option period time frame, which is giving them the unrestricted right to terminate the contract within a certain period of time.
Okay.
It's usually like 7 to 10 days. So they can technically walk away, and you're going to start all over again. And guess what? The next buyer will have an inspector come out.
Same thing.
And probably the same things will come out again. So you're not really, getting away with anything. The same stuff will come up again. So I encourage people to negotiate.
I can see that. So it is a negotiation
Yeah.
component to that. Okay. So what about you have a situation where I've never got into the negotiation part of it. I really haven't in regard to repairs. You know, if you want a house, sometimes it takes a little extra investment to get what you want. But is there normally a breakdown where that deal will just blow up?
You mean during the process of the where it can bust out? Okay, there's 2 times that you can bust out on a deal and not lose your earnest money. I guess that's what I look at representing a buyer. That's okay, with the option period.
Right.
And if, let's say we make it past that option period and we're going down the road, the sellers are feeling pretty good. I say don't feel good until we get past the selling financing period.
Okay.
So typically we put 20 days, 25 days, depending on what's agreed to on the third party financing form. Okay. So agents need to be aware of the timeline. So typically we'll call the lender before the deadline and say, hey, everything looking good? You missing anything? This is the only other out they will have as a buyer at that point contractually. Now, the next part, EL, is that sometimes the appraisals don't come back at value.
That's true.
And then if the seller doesn't reduce the price, or we can't get around that and nobody wants to for any reason, that is a reason for them to terminate and still walk away with not losing their earnest money.
Now, is the appraised value challengeable? How would you?
Yes. Okay. Now, if an appraised value is not met, typically you can appeal the appraisal if you think that you have other comparables that could have been used.
Okay.
Correct.
You pull that together, and a lot of times the sellers may not have provided a list of all the upgrades they have added to the home and so forth, and it's not obvious to the appraiser sometimes. So we ask for everything that might help us put together that package, submit it for appeal, and I'm not going to say 100% of the time it works, but I would say at least 50 to 60% of the time you will help yourself with the value.
Okay. Now, see, that's our extraordinary broker, Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties. Dina is here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the Real Estate U Show because she's a co-host. Who knew? Learn something new every day. Well,
when you got rid of Robert, you had to get somebody.
That's true. Yeah, I don't even know why I brought Robert up. I've been thinking about Robert the whole while now. Hey, Mac, how's it going?
Good. How are you? Yeah.
Cooking bad meat.
You're recovering, right?
I'm totally
still recovering from the bad meat. Yeah.
And I can't drink
either. You got to look at the dates on that stuff.
I know, right?
Got to look at the dates.
I totally knew better.
And if you're like me, I can't see the dates, so I have to put my glasses
But see, I totally knew better.
I can't eat. I can't see anything without my glasses.
I knew that meat had been in my refrigerator too long. After 3 days, I knew it, but I still said
you weren't going to throw it away.
I was not going to. The thought of throwing food away just did not resonate.
Yes.
So I said I'm gonna cook it and kill it. That's what I was saying.
Wow.
Well, it killed me. I was useless, worthless. I was not worth 2 dead flies with the wings cut off. It was just Jesus. Smack. I got a question for you.
Sure.
A general mortgage question. Okay. Now, when you work with these specially owned programs, right? So specialty loan program, like we were talking about Heroes.
Heroes, okay.
Talking about Heroes.
Yep.
So this is a specialty loan program.
Veterans, police officers, firefighters. Yep.
Exactly. So what are the general qualifiers outside of their employment? I mean, is there a credit requirement? Is there an income requirement?
So with the down payment?
Yes.
Assistance specifically targeting Heroes, yes, there's going to be income limitations.
Right.
There's going to be sales price limitations.
Okay.
And there's going to be minimum credit score requirements.
Okay.
However, going back to the 100%, keep your cash. So we've developed a program for Heroes.
Okay.
That is zero down. Now, it doesn't have down payment assistance attached to it, but it's zero down.
So it's zero down for the Heroes?
It's zero down for the Heroes.
What if I get a letter saying somebody telling you I'm a hero?
We already know you're a hero. But we also know you're not a police officer, firefighter, or veteran.
ROTC.
That doesn't count.
Oh, jeez.
Doesn't count. You don't have a DD-214.
Whatever the hell that is.
Yes. So yeah, we've included those designations as an alternative to down payment assistance because they might exceed the income limitations established by down payment assistance.
Okay.
They might want to buy a house that's more expensive than the maximum associated with down payment assistance loans, and so we have an alternative.
Well, see, I know for a fact, a good friend of mine, he's a Harris County Sheriff's detective.
Okay.
He makes more money on those security gigs and stuff like that than he does at the Sheriff's Department.
Sure.
Right.
I mean, because they literally...
Yeah, I've met police officers in my career, with 3 jobs.
Exactly.
It's amazing the amount of hours they work.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
And the amount of money they make.
And they do well.
And money,
I would agree.
Because
They
I
do
know
well.
this guy I'm talking about, he made like $92,000 in the security gigs or directing the traffic. They paid him guy $32 an hour for directing traffic for a couple hours.
Yeah, they get paid well.
I'm like, what the hell? I need to get me one of those shiny vests and just stand out there. I'd have San Felipe just tore up.
Wow. Oh my God. Will you be wearing listening to music out there too?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can imagine that. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, gee. So you guys have created a program specifically for those type of heroes, my kind of hero.
Not your kind of hero. No, not the ROTC. Hey, I'm from California hero. No.
Gee, that's just wrong. On so many levels. Okay, so what's the list of heroes? Police officer, firefighter.
Police officer, firefighters, veterans. Veterans.
Okay.
Yep. And I think teachers are included. You'd have
teachers.
Yep.
Nurses?
EMS workers.
EMS workers.
Nurses.
Yep. Maybe not teachers. I'd have to look at that. But I know the Homes for Heroes down payment assistance includes nurses.
Yeah.
Now, teachers are the biggest heroes of all, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, especially in middle school and.
Oh yeah, they're
absolutely. That's probably the bravest.
My most
profession
memorable teachers were from junior high school, not high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're in that 13 to 15.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what the biggest impact is at. So you need to give them something. Okay. So now, what other kind of programs does ECU have to separate themselves in the marketplace?
We have what we call a newly self-employed. So somebody that's been salaried.
Yes.
Has 1 year's tax return, maybe not 2.
What about salary and self-employed?
That might be a different subject for underwriting. We got to figure out which one is so
makes the most money.
Well, because if you have two levels of employment, so one might be considered part-time and or seasonal, and to be able to count that secondary income, you have to establish that you've been doing that for at least 2 years.
Oh, that's easy.
So the newly self-employed.
But this is newly self-employed. It's just 1 year.
1 year. Okay.
So let's say somebody goes from salary to being self-employed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You get 1 year's tax return. They put 20% down. Have good credit.
Right.
It's a loan program that will look at.
That's 20% down.
20% down.
Credit score.
It requires good credit. 680, 720.
Okay. All right. So that's Mortgage Mac Blankenship, who refuses to help ROTC veterans such as myself. I made big sacrifices.
You know what? I'm going to go to Jerry and ask him to come up with an
ROTC
program.
You don't have to know the sacrifices I made when I was in ROTC.
I can imagine. Well, we need to get you a shirt with a big S, and then you be a superhero, and then go to Mac and try to get a loan.
I can't get a hero mode. Can't get an ROTC mode.
Yeah, cape and everything.
No, I can't get none of that stuff. Just evil people. Okay, this is the end of our first hour of Real Estate U this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're going to go into the noon hour. We're going to take some break, pay some bills, and Mac is going to figure out how to give me a hero loan for my veteran leadership in the ROTC.
That's probably going to require board of director approval.
I think you should do an exception for me. I'm just saying. Okay, we're going to pay some bills because I don't like these people anymore.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, Harris County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Okay, this is E.L. Crane. It's the noon hour of, what is it, April 20th? April 20th, 2019, in the year of our Lord. I've been saying that a lot lately. And I was begging for the Lord for help the other night.
You saw me backing up a little bit.
I bet you were.
There's
nothing worse than food poisoning.
Yeah, food poisoning curled up in the floor. It's not a pretty sight.
That's not.
Not a pretty sight at all. Okay. This whole living by myself thing, I need to have little 911 buttons all over my house.
Well, you just need to get you a watch, right? You need to go into Apple Watches that you can do 911 on.
I'm not giving Apple nothing. No.
Did you have an Android over there?
I have Android.
Okay. And who do you give that money to?
Verizon.
Okay.
No. Apple gets nothing from me, ever.
Except for Christmas, I'm going to get you a little medic alert, little necklace, you punch
I get a little button.
Yeah.
Okay, I need one of
Yeah.
those. Yeah, because that little episode, that, you know. And let me tell you something.
Was it bad?
Food poisoning and cold tile are not a good match.
Oh
yeah. Yeah.
That cold tile for the food poisoning, I don't know what was worse. I just couldn't make it to my room.
It's the food poisoning was worse.
Oh, God.
Lord.
I have never had it before. I can now talk to it that I've survived it.
Yeah.
Barely. Okay. This is Real Estate U. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. I am joined in the studio by
Mortgage Mac.
I know who you are. I was just cutting my eyes because you won't give me a ROTC loan. And Dina Salazar, a platinum one property. The man won't give me ROTC. I served my country. High school.
You served your high school.
Served his high school.
But I left out. I was dishonorably discharged from high school ROTC.
Are you serious?
Well, they threw me out. I wouldn't take no
Why did they throw you out?
orders from the little short dude.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
God.
How tall were you then? Were you
I can
6'10"
see that
then?
I
happening.
was 6'5" then.
Yeah.
I can see all that
He
happening.
was sitting there trying to get me. I was like, what is wrong? I'll throw you through that window. What is wrong with you? No. Which is why I never went to the real military.
Right, you already knew what was
What they
going to
call
happen.
it?
you
The
would have
brig?
done well
The
there.
brig. I don't want to go to the
Yeah,
brig.
you'd have been in the brig.
Yeah,
Court martial.
something would have happened.
Dishonorary discharge from high school ROTC. Who knew it was such a thing?
So you're not going to be in the hero program.
You're definitely not getting the hero program after that.
Truth comes out.
Oh, geez. Okay, Matt.
Yes.
Okay, how you doing today?
Good. Happy Saturday.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. If a person is eligible for multiple down payment assistance programs, can you use all of them?
No.
Why not?
Can't. So they're all
It's like
they're all
individual usage?
they're all designed for
One use.
for yes. So there's a couple of programs. There's the Seth Gold Star program. There's TSAC, TCAHC, which is the Homes for Heroes type product, and then there's TDHCA, which is state down payment assistance.
I'm
And you can't mix them, but what you can do is
$175,000.
you can mix them with, say, USDA, which is zero down if you buy in a
So why do you even need it with USDA?
What's that?
Why would you even need it with USDA?
For down payment, closing costs. I mean, if I've been doing this for 25 years. The closing costs and taxes and insurance have just
Well, that's
gone
true.
up
If you ask for
pretty
it, yeah.
dramatically
That's true.
relative to, say, 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my thoughts are, if there's $175,000 worth of down payment assistance out there, and I'm eligible for it, you should give it to me so I can buy the house I really want, instead of you forcing me in a house I don't really want.
I'm not.
He's looking at
forcing
you, Dana.
I know he's looking at. I'm
He's
like,
looking
are
at
you
Dana.
trying, I'm not trying to force you in a house you don't want. He just wants to live somewhere where he can have a wild animal,
Yes.
walk the neighborhood, and get away with it.
I could probably get away with it in Cyprus, though.
You probably could.
I probably get away with it in
Yeah,
Cyprus.
you
They got horses and everything out
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
Then
Yeah.
you need to be on a ranch.
there. No. No, I don't need no ranch either.
Well,
I need.
do you know anything about the MCC?
So yes, MCC is a tax credit, and you can do MCC in conjunction with all three of those down payment assistance
But there's
programs.
no money.
And it's a great way if you're really tight on ratios to get
I
your
want
ratios
the
in line.
money.
You get the money too, and you
But
get the
every year it's
MCC. the mortgage-
prorated out, though.
What's that?
The MCC program. You
Yes.
gotta-
Yeah.
I want all of it right now.
Well, when you say all of it, you're talking about all the down payment assistance.
Right.
Yeah, you get all the down payment assistance along with the MCC credit.
Right, but I want the credits are you only can use the credit once per year, right?
Yes. Yes.
I want it all right now.
Well, you can use the credits once per year and still get the 3%, 4%, 5% down payment assistance all at the same time.
I think you need to
I
do
don't
it
hear
all
a lot
for it.
about the MCC
You
program.
a lot of lenders maybe just don't embrace it because it is a different level of processing.
Yes, it is.
It's a
It
different
is.
level of processing.
It
It
is.
requires more paperwork for the consumer. It sometimes takes longer because we rely on an additional third party to assist
okay.
in the processing of the loan.
Okay. Well, see, Dina, you know how you wonderful real estate professionals will not show a house without a approval letter. You know how
Yes,
y'all,
that's right.
Y'all got your
Right.
your attitudes is real bad when you have an approval letter.
Right.
But what if they have been approved for down payment assistance, but they haven't got the approval letter from Matt yet?
Well, they should have both. I mean, we should have a pre-approval letter in order to accompany an offer.
Okay.
Period.
You should.
Right.
A lot of times people will go online and take little analysis quizzes on different websites, and they say, I qualify for down payment assistance. But until you're actually qualified by your lender for the assistance and for your loan, they're just plugging in, I make XYZ a year, and per Credit Karma, my credit score is this. So, boom, I qualify
Credit
for
Karma
that.
haven't been right.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now they go see Mac, and he runs their credit, and it looks a little different,
Right.
and then he's looking at the debt to income ratio.
Right.
He's looking at all kind of stuff. So Mac will tell them, look, you do qualify or you don't, And then they go and make sure he'll put you in the right down payment assistance program or whatever program is needed, at that point. I really, as a listing agent, on the listing agent side, or even if you're working with a buyer, you need to either have proof of funds or a pre-approval or pre-qualification letter at the very least, in order to start seeing properties, in order to present offers. Otherwise, you will be wasting your time and their time, and it can be heartbreaking for people when they realize they're not qualified and they thought they were.
Yeah, you know, there's 2 letters promulgated by the state of Texas. It's called Form A, Form B. Form A is the pre-qualification letter, and within the framework of that letter, it asks, or we disclose, if we've reviewed the borrower's credit, income, assets in writing or just verbal. And I really encourage today's buyers to put together, get prepared. You really need to get prepared and get your financial documents together. We have a quick start guide that has a really comprehensive checklist of things that people need to begin to put together. And what I encourage folks to do, and going back to what you were talking about specific to that timing associated with the approval, do you find that most lenders meet that deadline for actual approval? Or are you calling them and they're saying, hey, yeah, we're everything looks good?
I would say that most of the time it's met. I tend to work with lenders like yourself that are seasoned and that do not have to be actually initiating the contact and so forth. Usually I'm already aware that they have been approved.
And can make a judgment that, this is going to happen.
Or, if something was discovered that was not revealed initially by the client to
and
the
that
lender.
happens, like we talked about the child support earlier in the break, yes.
That can happen, and if it does, hopefully we're able to pull out within that time frame that we discussed of the financing option period, because the big deal for realtors is never to lose the earnest money of the buyer.
It absolutely is. And and I go back to having the buyers get prepared even before the contract. Put your financial documents together so that when you do write the contract, subject to disclosures and intent to proceed, I'm ready to go to underwriting and formally get a credit, income, and asset approval while we wait for the appraisal, because the appraisal is not a condition associated with that paragraph in the contract.
Now, what's your underwriting time?
So it goes back to the buyer and how prepared the buyer is. But typically, if I submit a file to underwriting, 24 to 48 hours. But if a buyer has a contract, and you send me a contract today, and I have pay stubs, bank statements, W-2s, and credit report, and they sign their intent to proceed, I'm going to go to processing, do setup 24 to 48 hours, or do setup in 24 to 48 hours. I'm going to go to processing, and hopefully, if I have everything from the buyer that we've asked for initially, we're not going to sit and process that loan and wait for the appraisal to come. We're going to go straight to underwriting.
Okay. Now, before we roll into our next break, Dina, do you find the credit-worthy buyer hard to find nowadays?
A lot more people, honestly, are keeping track of their credit. Much better than I have ever seen. They're aware of it. Some of these younger, it's of any age. I mean, you have people that don't have great credit, but they're aware of it. They subscribe to some sort of credit, source like
modeling. Yes,
like Credit Karma, all that stuff. And then so they know what their scores are. Some people are working their scores. Sometimes through their personal banking, they send them reports. So I want to say that I've seen people's credit drastically improve because of that.
Because years ago when I was still doing with McDo, it was like they literally didn't care about their credit until they needed it. That's why I was asking that question. Okay. All right, we're gonna go into a break. All right, come back for the second block of the noon hour. So Ivan, you can take us out. We'll look at a couple of commercials. I like our commercials, Ivan, just for the record. I don't. I like them. I want other commercials.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Since I can't get a hero loan. Okay.
So you know what's interesting?
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, Harris County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Hey, D, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, chipper. Why are you so chipper?
Everyone looks chipper after you've been sick all night.
That's true.
And eating bad meat and everything. And
going to the grocery store today.
You did?
I am going to.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to the meat market. See, normally I buy my meat at the meat market. That meat I went bad, I bought from the grocery store. I'm going to the meat market today.
If you have any more of that meat, better throw it all
out.
out.
Done. I threw all that stuff out. Woo.
Man.
Did you? What was it? Beef? Chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah. Like a crazy person. I know better. That's the whole thing. I know better.
God.
Well, I have to go over a couple of things that, are going on with Real Estate U. Because Dina told me to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Somebody's got to do it.
So I got to do it. All right. Mac, you're not aware of this, but Dina and I are part of the REU group. Okay. And what REU group does is we work with faith-based communities to revitalize, redevelop, bringing in financing for renovation, rehab. We have a design builder as a part of the group. We have insurance as part of the group. Of course, Dina and Eddie are the real estate components. Deborah is with Osborne Advisors that handles commercial refinance and financing. Then Eden Vic with Trident Capital. So what we're doing is we're going to in this packaging to these faith-based initiatives. There are already 11 churches on board.
Really?
Yeah. And so we're trying to set up our first formal meeting with us in front of all of them so they can be introduced to all of us, of what we do, what we bring to the table, stuff like that.
What's the mission?
Basically, revitalization of neighborhoods that have been forgotten, not necessarily the ones that were impacted by Harvey. We're talking about 35, 40, 45-year-old neighborhoods who are in close proximity to downtown or major suburban areas. It's just they've aged.
Yeah.
And the refurbishment and the renovation and the rededication and reallocation of funding to bring these neighborhoods back. I like to use my perfect example, Wilchester, between Gessner and Kirkwood, between Memorial and I-10.
Okay.
That's a 35, 40-year-old neighborhood. But what they're doing in there to recalibrate these houses, I mean, they're adding $150,000, $200,000 worth of value
And
to these houses.
how old's that neighborhood?
Like over 40 years old.
40 years old? Okay.
40 years old. Wilchester's over 40 years old. So that's one of the things that we're doing. And then we know we have, you and I talked about the agent training.
Yep. And, and those folks have a lot of equity in their homes.
Oh, exactly.
They usually have a lot of equity.
But they don't know it.
But they don't know it.
They don't know it.
That's
They don't actually. They don't know how to utilize it.
Yes.
And that's what the faith-based. Because if they pour the money into their houses, then they can actually start setting up to resell or setting up their estate planning.
Okay.
For empty nesters and
Which
stuff
would
like
be
that.
Miss Shear. What's her name? Does the Heckams?
Yeah, Vicky. Vicky's a part of it too. Vicky Sheffield Cheers is a part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
So we're bringing all this together because now it's not a situation where you're looking at who do I call. You make one call to either one of us, and you talk to all of us.
That's awesome.
And that's what one of the things
That's
that
awesome.
we're doing. Yeah.
So, so do you need a mortgage lender in that group?
We have. Who's in there?
Yes.
There's a mortgage lender in there.
Eden?
No. Well, yeah, Eden. She does. She has. Yeah, Eden has tried, but they also got their MLS license back again and stuff like that.
Oh, did they?
But it's
okay.
Well, how it's structured, it's not exclusive. It's exclusive for us. You
It's
know what I mean?
collaborative?
Yeah, it's totally
It is collaborative?
Totally
And open?
collaborative. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
We'll talk about it and stuff like that. So that's some of the things that we're going on at the Real Estate Youth
So
Show.
you're going to mention Real Estate Institute that we're working on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. She can go.
Yes, we need you to come bring your agents. And,
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
can. Not that we like you or anything.
Well, I'm always ready to learn.
Because you would not
And the
even
agents in the office
second.
should always be open to learn.
I got no endorsement for you whatsoever to give me a hero loan. None.
Well, I tried to get you a superhero T-shirt, and that didn't
Dishonorable
help.
discharge
Nothing
and
helps.
ROTC.
We found out the real deal of why you got discharged from the ROTC at high school, and that's it.
Short people
Is
try
it,
to
is,
get
it
you
was,
orders.
is it was you just wouldn't follow orders? Is that all it was? Or was it bigger than that?
Well,
do you want to tell us the story?
The general said,
Tell
this
us
is
the
a general. Who knew there was generals in high school? I don't know. Okay, the general said, we've had many athletes come through our program because one of the parts of my high school,
Yes.
if you're an athlete, you had to go through ROTC. We had many athletes come through our program, and they have all been kind of tough to deal with. But he says, you are the most non-compliant child I've ever met in my life.
I don't know how that could have ever
I
happened.
don't even know how that. Wait, me? I'm very compliant.
Are you wearing that uniform BRSPS?
No.
No? That we were talking about when
No, I am
the
not.
show first started? No,
No, I'm not.
No,
No.
no. Okay. Doesn't fit your suit,
It
does it?
doesn't go with my suit.
Okay.
It clashes against my suit. Yeah. I am very, very
Original.
There we go. That's right.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, you notice I didn't say
Oh yeah, I've
anything.
been
I'm
waiting
just
for
like,
it. I've been waiting for it.
My compliance is legendary. My ability to comply is legendary.
And how did you describe it the other day? So we had this meeting with management at ECU Mortgage, and it was willy-nilly, right?
Yeah.
Me and you are willy-nilly. There's just no denying it.
Yeah, just go out there and do it.
Yeah. And that just doesn't work in
No.
compliance.
People want you to
and-
comply.
I know.
Give you rules. What is that all about?
I'm not saying a word.
Liquor store closed at 10. I don't understand.
Don't walk the
Ask for
bobcat around the
forgiveness,
neighborhood, around children.
Yeah.
Stuff
Ask for
like that.
forgiveness
Stuff
later.
like that.
See, when the liquor store closed, that's why I got a bootlegger.
That's why you got kicked out of the ROTC. Stuff like that.
I'm sure that story is probably bigger than what he's
I
expounding on.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't find my ex-baseball coach. He'll say, because he told me one time, I saw him in L.A. probably a few years ago, and he said, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm doing fine. He said, still not following orders?
Oh my gosh.
I said, what are you talking about? He said, you never did anything we told you to do. I said, me? He says, I'm still waiting for you to run around the track.
That's
I
funny.
worked out.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, when you felt like it.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I've been this way a long time. Why change now? I'm E.L. Crane there now. This is 91.1 FM The Boss, radiotheboss.com. You can watch us and listen to us each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Like, we have lively conversations, very informative, give you information to be successful in buying, selling real estate, obtaining financing, new construction, commercial loans, community revitalization, redevelopment, as well as a little humor along the way. And my friend Robert.
And Robert. I knew Robert was going to.
Robert. I'm going to have to go
We're going to put Robert on the show. We're going to put Robert on the show next week.
Yeah.
I don't even know where Robert's at. They've been reselling.
Who'd you sell him to?
One of those,
wildlife preserves. Okay.
Reserves.
Yeah.
Actually, it's in where they got the caverns at. When you go to San Antonio.
San Antonio. On your way to San Antonio. Clean.
It's a cavern. They got caverns there, but they have a wildlife reserve there.
Yeah, it's right outside of San Antonio.
Exactly. I can't think of the name of it. Yeah,
I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
In other words, he had to go to a zoo.
No, it's not a zoo. No. They running free over there.
Oh.
They're running free over there. Yeah, stuff like that. And
you haven't visited Robert?
No, I don't even know if Robert's still alive. Okay, but they last time I saw him, they let his claws grow back. Gotta be able to protect yourself. Gotta be able to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Gotta be able to protect yourself.
You think he'd know you? He'd miss you?
Or be pissed that I let it go.
He's mad that he's not getting. He's mad that he's not getting hamburger and chicken anymore.
Exactly.
He's
I gotta eat like the rest of these clowns
he's
over
living
here.
like a king up in your house. Now he's out there having to fend for himself.
Yeah, he was all territorial in my house. Nobody messes his little place, stuff like that. But D, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah. What you got going on after the show today?
I'm headed down to Austin.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Are you going to another good concert not telling me about?
No, not this week. No. I love live music and stuff. I actually wrote a new song. Working on.
She's a writer.
I'm a lyricist, so I'm gonna run it past my friend who actually wrote the music. He's a guitarist, and so I'm really excited about that. But you know what I want to talk about real quick? Okay, so it's very important to me and my realtors in the office. It's a busy season now.
Yes.
You get phone calls left and right. People you don't know. Okay, so a lot of times with our cell phones and electronic devices, we're just not paying attention, when we're out and about. So, when you're getting in your car, look around. Just be aware of your surroundings. Safety. If you have a kid, you're buckling them in there. Look around before you start doing all that. Because if there's people parked in a car, it's summertime, hot, and people are just sitting up in a car in the parking lot around you or what have you, look around and just be aware of and have an out for everything you do. Now, if you're going to do an open house, take somebody with you. Take somebody with you. It's safety in numbers.
Sure.
And it's not just the women.
Oh, no.
Okay, so if somebody comes in and something happens, safety and numbers, you're less likely to do something with other people with you. I just think that people tend to be a little bit
complacent.
And they just don't think it's going to happen to them.
More unconscious about what's going on.
I look around. I look around. I want to, and if I see movement that is not in good association where I'm at, I'm like, And
another thing, when you're going to go show a property, you're going to do an open house, park across the street. Don't park in the driveway where you can get boxed in.
Oh, I never thought about that. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
That's a good idea.
Just the little things that you have to be thinking about.
Gotta be aware. Gotta be aware.
Yeah.
Definitely have to be aware.
Yeah.
Have to be aware.
If you have your purse and stuff, just lock it in your trunk and you don't need it in the open house necessarily, because you might get caught up. People come in groups, and you're showing one, and then somebody else can be rummaging through stuff, and it happens all the time.
Yeah, probably more so than hits the media.
Yeah, because I saw one of the shows. I was in one get my glasses, and they had the HGTV, and they had a break in there about agent security when you have multiple families or multiple individuals in a house with you. All right, they say always be this way. don't turn where everybody's out of sight.
Good point.
Always keep everybody in sight and stuff like that.
Same thing when you're opening up a door to let people in.
Right.
Let them go in first.
Exactly.
You don't walk in first.
Right.
I mean, that's just the way it goes. You know, just little things that you get in habits of doing that are just causing you to be safe.
Good, Dean. That's good. That's good. Very, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, we're going to take a break right here, and we'll be back for the next segment. Thank you.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We're interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, Harris County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. They're still here.
Yep.
We're just here in case you fall out. We don't want to leave you.
Yeah.
And then,
That's right. 911.
Yeah.
911. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is Real Estate U on 91.1 FM, The Boss, radiotheboss.com, and Global Live, realestateu.show.com. We're joined in the studio by the lovely Mac Blankenship of ECU Mortgage.
I don't think I've ever been called lovely in my life. Thank you, E.L.
And the adorable Dina Salazar of Platinum One Properties. And he who is behind the scenes, the always magnificent
Ivan.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ivan is magnificent. He just don't know it.
Yeah, he's good.
There you go. Okay.
And
now,
our ROTC leader.
That's right.
Yes.
Our
E.L.
hero.
Crane.
Our hero. That's right.
Our hero.
Oh
Right.
my gosh.
Hey, I'm trying to change my evil ways. But I'm
You
not
ain't
going.
changed now. I don't know if you.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
People are like,
It's too late.
why don't you
Too late.
change?
It's too late.
Change
Too late.
what? There is nothing
No.
wrong with me.
Yeah.
Somebody told me the other day, there's plenty wrong with you, you just won't acknowledge it.
So Mac gave us this really cool app to.
Yeah.
It's this is what it's supposed to look like on your phone. Then you download the app and you can fill out a mortgage application from your phone, very simply. And I think it's really cool.
You can upload documents.
Upload documents.
You can
What else
upload documents?
You can
Would you?
upload your financial documents. You take
Wow.
pictures and upload your documents.
You can check the current rate.
You can check your status. You can
Yeah.
check
And
rates.
you can qualify yourself.
You can qualify yourself.
Isn't that great?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's our Skip mobile app.
I don't like that make a payment for my mortgage part, though. You got to pay for it thing?
You got to pay for it though.
Oh.
Yeah, you do have to pay
I
for
don't
it.
like that
Yeah.
part.
But one thing that I tell buyers when they're planning, typically I would say most of the time, if you buy a home and you close, let's say in May, your first payment is in July. So that's the way it goes. You skip a month and then you so the first month that you're in the house, you say, well, whatever your mortgage payment's going to be, pick one thing in the house and let's balance it out and do something in there that you want to do, so you can maintain a little budget and just work gradually toward your goals.
Yeah, you made me think of something. Actually, I have a try. Watch this here.
Okay.
When I worked for a new builder, right,
Okay.
and we were offering $30,000 in upgrades, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The husband and wife can we use that $30,000 for down payment?
Oh.
But think about it though. If you're going to give me $30,000 in
Why not
upgrades,
just let me have it for
just
down
give me the
payment?
money for down payment.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have to admit, I was a little taken aback by the whole thing. Let me find out. All right, so I called. We won't go with what my boss at the time said on the phone.
Oh my gosh.
I said, but they have a point. I think you need to change and put a disclaimer or something on there that this 30, not cash or not down payment assistance, $30. Have you ever read anything like that?
I have not.
I can't recall, but I do know that maybe $30,000 worth of upgrades, but it may not cost the builder $30,000.
Oh,
but it
you
works
know
for-
it doesn't.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
it
it's
doesn't.
$30,000 maybe retail.
I'm sure
Yeah.
somebody's asked that question before, but I think they got shot down so quickly that it didn't impress my mind. It's like,
Yeah.
But think about that though. If you see that thing's out there, right? That you got the 30,000. I even saw an ad in a magazine the other day, $50,000 in upgrades. But there was no disclaimer on there.
None.
None. So I could see somebody saying,
Yeah,
"Well, hey,
of
give me
Well,
the
why can't I
$6,000."
use that for down payment?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or reduce the cost of the house by $50,000.
yes.
I'll
Exactly.
take it as is. Reduce
That's
by $50,000.
something that would be more.
And a lot
And
of people just
that would be far more feasible because the builder can't give the buyer their down payment.
Exactly. I'm just saying, but it's sitting there, but the buyer doesn't know that. Especially those first-time home buyers, they're looking for every inch to get away with it. But I just thought I'd ask you that. Okay, now you have seminars coming up.
Right. So on the 24th, that's Wednesday, from 6 to 8. Excuse me, at BPRS Title Company.
Hey, that's this week.
BPRS?
Yes, on this Wednesday.
My bad.
Did I say that right? BPR. Okay.
BRPS.
BRPS. I
Yes.
keep saying BPRS.
Yeah. See, I thought I said it wrong.
Okay.
BRPS.
BRPS.
All right, that's why I looked
You
at
need to do
you.
better what you're doing.
That's
what
why I
I'm saying.
looked at you.
Yeah,
I knew I
BRPS.
was saying it wrong.
Yeah, we might want to add a vowel in there somewhere.
Something. Anyway, it's gonna be from 6 to 8. And if you have any questions about it, you can call me or text me at 832-646-9054. How do they go about with the parking there? Are they going to get the
Parking garage.
parking garage across the street?
Yeah.
And it's well worth it. It's great education. It's very informal to the point that you can ask questions.
Yeah.
The lender will be there. I will be there. Title company will be available. So, you get a general overview of what you're getting into when you go out to from A to Z purchasing a home, and walk away with some free education.
But there's two of them.
Yeah. Oh, and then so then we have one also coming up on the 30th.
Right.
Which will be at the Ripley Baker Community Center.
That's the big one. Yeah.
And what's the subject?
And that will be a bilingual presentation. Same
bilingual?
class. Yeah.
I'll bring the tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah, margaritas.
I should be healed by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that should be
Just bring me chips and salsa.
Yeah, but there'll be some snacks at both places and drinks and stuff. I don't know about alcohol for you or not.
Well,
I don't know.
I should be healed by then.
Okay.
It's BYOT. Bring your own tequila.
Exactly.
Oh wow!
There you go.
There you go.
Seem like y'all
There you
done
go,
this
yo.
before.
That's right.
But please try and come if you know anybody interested in taking the class. It's free. If somebody prefers a bilingual class, then the 30th would be the class at the Pasadena Baker Ripley Center on Fairmont Parkway.
Okay.
Like I said, if there's any questions, please text me or call me.
You realize when you were before the show started, you were speaking Spanish. That's the first time I heard you speak Spanish. I had never heard you speak Spanish.
I can speak Spanish. I don't teach the class in Spanish. I have somebody in the office
Do you?
that's extremely fluent, and she's much better equipped to do that than I am. I tend to get self-conscious when I'm in front of a bunch of people.
Really?
Yeah, to speak Spanish. But I can do. If I'm talking to a client on the phone, I get my point across.
I never heard her speak Spanish until today. So basically, she can speak Spanish.
I didn't know you had been kicked out of the ROTC either until today.
And had a bobcat.
And a bobcat.
Named Robert.
That's right. Getting one of my greatest failures, giving up Robert. That's all easy.
Poor Robert. He's running free now.
He's running free, Robert. Yeah. If he's still alive.
If he's still alive.
If he's still alive. All right. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. They're not. This is 91.1 FM, The Boss. Each and every Saturday, realestateushow.com on Global Live. I'm joined by Mortgage Mac Blankenship of ECU Mortgage, wholly owned subsidiary of First Service Credit Union.
Amen.
And we got Platinum One Properties, the Big Cheese, Dina Salazar. She's the Big Cheese. She didn't know that. She's the Big Cheese. She's the Big Cheese. Dina's big, but actually, now out of everybody in Dina's office, I'm scared of Becky.
Becky.
Yeah.
My sister.
Her sister. I ain't scared of nobody else at the office, but I'm scared of Becky. All right.
And why are you scared of Becky?
Becky handles things.
She does, right?
Becky handles things. Yeah. She also Dina's part-time bodyguard.
She probably wouldn't have let you into the ROTC.
Probably not.
Yeah.
That's
I'm going to tell you what, Becky's an awesome realtor, and every single client she's ever had has given her 5-star review.
That's awesome.
I mean, she's on her game.
And that's
How
hard
much
to
they
do.
cost?
That's hard to do.
How much they cost? Get a 5-star review.
Yeah, you can't buy that. You
can't
buy that.
No.
You can't buy 5?
No,
Really?
you used to could buy that. You used to could buy that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really?
Oh, yes. There was.
So it's not propaganda when they get those reviews? That's not propaganda?
No.
No, you know.
I didn't know
I know
that.
mine aren't.
No, you can't. The clients write them up, and if they're not happy, they're not.
Oh, now I know. Now that I know. When the client is not happy.
There were controversies years ago, though, about companies, paying overseas individuals or entities to write reviews for them.
Well, that would be like on their website, but
yeah.
with HAR, when you have a closing that goes through the MLS, an email was sent to the buyer or seller involved, and they have an opportunity to give a survey on their realtor. And so that's what I'm referring to. So you can't fake that.
No.
What you're talking about is like, somebody's they
Sure.
create a website or something, get all these stuff on there. It may or may not be legit, but the HAR should be pretty legit.
But I'll tell you this before we go to break. I have learned quite a few things about agents in the last 90 days that I was completely taken aback.
Like what?
How you can fudge numbers.
What kind of numbers?
The sales numbers.
Oh, okay.
I was just shocked by that.
Did you go to one of these top producer
events?
He
did.
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, and each one, the numbers were different for each event.
Really?
Yes. Then I started making inquiries. Not that I had any effect on it.
And what'd you find?
Huh?
And what'd you find?
Yeah.
Numbers are off by 20, 25, 30%.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And how does that happen?
Do you know?
Basically, the only requirement is endorsement of the agent's broker. If the broker says it's true, they accept it as being true.
What?
Yes.
So there's no verification
No
process.
verification process.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So we're going to take a break and go. We'll be back for our final segment of this Saturday, April 20th, 2019. Take us out, Ivan.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REULoan.com. That is REULoan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We're interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Arts Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirusfloral.com and barbsirusfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. Come and enjoy the best crawfish in town. Music party for the entire family, April 27th and 28th. Save the date. Performing live, country music artist Junior Gordon. Special guest Curtis Grimes. And more artists. Doors open at noon both days at Preservation Park in Old Town Spring. Children under 5, free with an adult, $12 tickets priced at the gate. Purchase your tickets online at TexasCrawfishFestival.com. Sponsored by Planet Ford, Comfort Suites, Harris County Emergency Medical Services, Global Live, and KNLY 91.1 FM The Boss. We will see you there.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, we're back, and this hostage situation is almost over.
Oh, gosh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, really back? Really?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. That's a good thing, though.
He knows better.
See, if you had Robert here, you would have bit him.
Robert took him out.
You would have took him out right now.
Okay, I'll be out, Craig. They are not. And everybody got a big week coming up?
Yeah, not too bad.
What you got?
Not too bad. I'm going to, as part of being a part of ECU Mortgage, I have a particular branch that I service for the First Service Credit Union. So
Which
I'm gonna
branch?
go out. It'll be the Katy branch.
Okay.
Yep. So we're looking to work with the Katy branches or work with the branches of First Service Credit Union
So
to help them
what
grow
I
their
need to
membership.
do? What I need to do? You trying to leave me out? What's the problem?
No, actually, no. You're an integral part.
I got
believe,
self-esteem
of,
issues,
you're
man.
an integral part of our plans for the future, specific to the Real Estate Institute.
That's
that we
right,
talked
the Real
about.
Estate Institute.
Yep. So what do we have? We have probably a dozen or more is CE classes planned,
Right.
starting May 21st.
Exactly.
And we're gonna alternate between your office and ours because we have a really nice building at the corner of I-10 and Park 10. And we're developing an auditorium that can seat as many as 200.
Wow.
Right. Oh, yeah.
In there.
Yeah. In the interim, we're going to have a 40 person, and then my room, my training center can accommodate up to 120. So we're going to be rotating back and forth. We're going to be identifying
That's right.
Agents in particular segmented zip codes to rotate back and forth.
That's right. And so we hope that the content is going to be CE certified, and it's going to be really broad as far as content's concerned.
Oh, yeah, it's going to cover
marketing,
underwriting, trying to get the person financed, what it takes to get your client financed. That's one of you guys having.
Yep.
Stuff like
I'm going to do a do-it-yourself Facebook ads class.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's great.
And then,
Because we have seed classes and training classes.
yes.
So it's a combination of both.
And then the
love it.
timing associated with each one will be
Every other week.
But it'll also be kind of mid-afternoon. So
Yeah.
if you want to stay and do a meet and greet, we're gonna
do 1 to 3.
Yep.
Okay.
1 to 3.
That sounds
That way you
amazing.
can get you out of it before traffic or
Right.
stuff
Yeah.
like that.
But if you want to stay and hang out and do a
Right.
little meet and greet, you can do that as well.
Bring your flask. That's my answer. Bring your flask. We won't be checking for flasks. It's okay with me.
No confiscation of your alcohol.
Right.
So we got that going on. And so what do you have on, Miss Tina, this week?
Okay, well, we're once again on the 24th,
Yes.
this coming week, we're going to have the home buying seminar free of charge. It's going to be at BRPS Title. Okay, thank you.
That's
I
right.
get to treat you like a child sometimes
You can go to
because-
brpstitle.com, 4400 Post Oak Parkway, Suite 150, first floor. We'll be right there in the office.
Yep.
Join us. It should be very educational. If you were thinking about buying a home
Yes.
in any time in the future, if you know anybody, come on down, and you can always call if you have any
Sure.
questions, or text me at 832-646-9054.
There you go. Now me, I have to take care of BMW. We're doing a deal with BMW North
Are you?
in
What day?
June.
What day?
It's a Saturday evening. It's going to be a Saturday evening.
Next
event.
Saturday evening?
No,
or
no,
this evening?
Saturday evening in June. It's the second
Oh, in
Saturday
June.
in June.
Okay. Okay.
And what it's going to be is we're going to have 5 builder communities,
Wow.
That's going to be great.
That's gonna-
multiple lenders,
Yeah. So I'd love to go to that.
multiple agents.
Yeah.
We're going to be consumer outreach, agent outreach to introduce agents to the communities, as well as available consumers and stuff like that. It's really based upon exposing consumers to communities they might not even be aware of.
Sure.
And we did this in the past out at BMWS, and we had 250 people there. That
That's
night.
awesome. That's
So
awesome.
it'll be wine, Kool-Aid, bleh.
Yeah.
Okay. I have my flask. Okay, they're gonna have food, dancing, all kind of giveaways. But the most important aspect is they'll be able to secure a lot with a $100 down payment.
Okay.
To redeem within 14 days. So you have all these different communities there because we're gonna have Balmoral, Harper's Preserve. We're going to have Wood Edge out there in Kingwood, some smaller little communities, and independent builders. So we're looking to have 6 minimum,
Okay.
but I'm looking to have 10 different builder and or communities there.
Yeah, I
But
love
the
the
community's going to have
collaboration
80,
associated
89.
with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh absolutely.
Yeah.
So and we're making it for all the vendors. We're making a very affordable enterprise
Okay.
to be in front of that many
That's awesome gig.
Good
stuff like
job.
that.
Yeah.
Mhm. So we have that. We already talked about the REU group. We have my mind went bad. It was blank.
Should have stayed in
It's
ROTC.
supposed.
I think it's a food poisoning.
It's a food
Yeah.
poisoning. It's food poisoning. But we got a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot going
There's
on.
a lot going
on.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So we have to get all that stuff going. So that's what Real Estate U does.
Good,
We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Dina shows up, even though she knows I'm going to be here.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just like, hello, I'm
Yeah.
here. I don't know what's going on.
Mac will chime in when we need him, even though he knows I'm going to be here too.
Yeah.
All right. But the stuff we got to go on with the Real Estate Institute, I like that name.
Oh, I know. It's really classy.
Yeah.
And I really
yeah.
think that...
Real Estate
yeah.
Institute, sponsored by ECU Mortgage and
BRPS
PS
Title. This
Yes,
is what we
man. That's what it's all
do.
about.
Creating an environment for growth.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
Creating an
I think the
environment.
Good
content.
job,
I think the
guys.
content is going to be it's going to be valuable to the to the attendees.
Yeah. And then, that's what it was. BRPS Title is also going to be doing called Marketing Corner for basically, Mac will be a part of it, other individuals will be a part of it. Basically, a lot of agents, they think they're marketing, but they're not.
Right.
You know, and this is not a C class. This is just for everybody to come in and kind of spitball ideas and concepts that they've utilized that have worked and share them with other individuals, things that have worked.
Right.
But vice versa. We also want to know what hasn't worked. And that's what the whole thing is.
Sure.
It's not just what has worked, but what's not worked. Okay?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So that's some of the things that we have going on this week.
Great.
All right. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. She's not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Okay. He's not. He's too short. I'm just
Way
saying.
too short.
Way
Yeah.
too short.
Yeah.
Okay. But he is
I guess.
Mortgage Mac Blankenship of ECU Mortgage, a wholly owned subsidiary of First Service Credit Union. And then you have the lovely Dina Salazar. She is the broker extraordinaire and the big cheese at Platinum One Properties. Yes?
Yes, indeed.
Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. Okay. I'm E.L. Crane with BRPS title, and they let me work there because I'm such a fun person to be around.
That's right.
I bet that's why.
Oh, you know what I do? Which I actually enjoy doing. See, I'm one of these people. I believe everybody in an office is a contributor. Answer the phone, file, make files, whatever. Everybody's a contributor. So one of the things I do, and it's kind of, the ladies in the office are like, what? Yeah. I bring them cupcakes or cake, or like when I have a luncheon, like wherever I'm at, I'll get everybody in there one of the desserts on the thing that they bring in lunch, stuff like that. And so this past week, where was I at? Oh, I went to this Decadent Desserts.
On
It's on Westheimer. It's called Decadent
okay.
Desserts. All right. This stuff looks so good. I think I was got diabetes while I was standing there. But I bought it, so I said, okay, I want to get a slice. You know, there's 7 ladies in the office. So I got each one with a slice, right? But I wasn't paying attention. All right. So when I paid for it and I took them back to the you know how the box is like, it can't be that big.
Right.
They just put it in a big box, right? They open up, it looked like a half a cake in those boxes.
Really?
for each person?
Yes.
No kidding.
The cake was about this big, about that tall. I'm like, so one of the girls, she says, "Yeah, you know I'm on a diet." No, I didn't. Not my job to pay attention to stuff like that. I'm just saying.
You gotta be careful with that.
I'm bringing sweets here.
You gotta be really careful with that.
You gotta be totally careful with
Totally.
that because I don't want to be. Me too. No. She
it's
is. And I
swimsuit
was.
season,
be like this
EL. You
when
should
she
know
sees
better
you,
than
yeah.
such things.
But no, she brought it up. I didn't know. I just brought desserts in, just trying to be nice and appreciative and stuff like that. But whole thing is, I've always been a firm believer that the person that answers the phone just is as important as the person
That's
who
right.
receives the phone call.
That's right.
And I think little things, because nothing major. I mean, it's a dessert for Christ's sakes. But the whole thing is, you need to let people know that you're thinking about them and that you appreciate the things they do to help you. So that's just
right.
kind of me. But that's my nicety of the year.
Of the year.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it is
That's it.
Easter weekend, so you're trying
I'm going
to just
home. I'm
be-
going to the meat market, then I'm going home. That's it. No, I don't know. I'm not a CMEer. We
No,
had this
no events
conversation.
tonight. No events tonight.
No.
Oh.
No.
He's recovering.
That's right. I'm drawn blinds. That's all I got going this evening. Drawn blinds. Drawn blinds.
I hope you feel better, though.
Me too. Gee,
That sounded
it's
pretty
horrible.
bad. That was
Oh yeah.
Them
that's
things
horrible.
curled up
Poison.
on a tile floor and I couldn't move. I was like, what in the hell's going on right here? Then, of course, when I called my sister, she says, that's just somebody getting even with you for something you done done. I'm like, really?
I like your sister already. Yeah.
Are you ever on my side? She says, I grew up with you. No.
color characters.
So, yes. So, I want you to tell the lovely listeners and watchers bye.
Say again.
The lovely listeners and watchers bye.
Bye, everyone. Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks,
And
guys.
I'm
Thank
Mortgage
you. We
Mac.
really appreciate it. This is Real Estate U. Class is dismissed, and we'll be back next Saturday, April 27th, 2019, to talk about whatever I want to.
Be safe, everyone.
That's right.
Be safe. Have a great week.
Happy Saturday.